Suddenly live. If I thank you for 99 months.
Oh no.
Oh no. What's up?
I am Alexia Ashford.
Everybody was playing Final Fantasy 14 earlier? Who's everybody? Jeej. Jeej. Yeah. Ah. Oh, no, Whisper Dan. Dan. Thank you for 85 months, Whisper Dan. I don't ever really have a goal. We're getting close to the end, but I don't know how far we are from the end. It's anybody's guess. Nice bugs. True, Rudy. True. My little Final Fantasy XI side quest came to a sad end. Even though I found the box last night and the original codes and all of that, I forked it over to them, and they got back to me saying, unfortunately, your account was too old and past the cutoff point, which I didn't know that there was one, so that sucked. I mean, I was trying to recover an account that was around 22 years old and hadn't been used for 21 years. So probably would have been kind of, early on in the delete list. Not almost before the internet, no. No, the internet is much older than that. No, the internet is much older than that.
I am Alexia
depending on what you count as the internet is, I think, as old as I am. Or older. If you include ARPANET and all that. How old is the internet? Looks like you could go back as far as like the early 1970s. This would be including ARPANET.
I am Alexia. Ask her.
There was a lot of like private network stuff until the late 80s, and then ISPs started to crop up. So if you only count it in its like modern form, then like 1989 onwards. So that would make it approaching 40 years old. Also, don't mind me and my pen. This is my anti-vaping fidget device. I have found that just pretending to smoke this pen helps. Oh, it's helping me out. Yeah, whatever helps. But that does mean that you still get the benefit of the vape noise, or at least the sound of me drawing in some air. No, I do not need that, Bugs. I feel like that would be a travesty of noise, and look, I'm not stimming. I just need to. This is more vape-like. In what way is a wiggly mess of a 3D print? Yeah. That is true, Pubs. That is true. Yeah. There's a company that actually makes nicotine toothpicks. I think that all of this is wrong. I think that
How do you crank this one? Are they expecting me to circle crank it?
there's so many nicotine things. I don't think they help that much. I think they're just keeping you on nicotine. Whisper, Dan, thank you for the gift sub to friend of the channel, Pubs. Flavored air to try to get people to stop vaping. Not heard of that. What I wanted was, I mean, like, I still think that it was massively good to switch from cigarettes to vaping. Okay. I was already smoking. I switched to vaping. Massive improvement in terms of, you know, inhaling particulate matter. Much less of the very bad kind that you get from cigarettes in vape. What I would have liked is for there to just be sane research into vaping. But we cannot act like adults. We have no capacity to do that. So
I am Alexia Ashford.
yeah, there's agendas and conflicts of interests and lack of money and so on and so forth. So, yeah. Many things have this problem. Food has this problem. Not food, but food. Real food. Food we consume. There's so much like noise, and there's so many, industries and lobbyists and so on and so forth. And I always found, being a smoker and having been a smoker for a long time, the anti-smoking crowd is actually a problem in and of themselves because they inhibit the ability to find out what are the differences in, that was a lot of the problem with why we couldn't really learn what the safety levels of vaping were, because they basically have like an abstinence sort of attitude, and just like abstinence with regards to sex, it is not an effective strategy for every single fucking thing, such as, hey, we don't know whether this one thing is more safe than this other thing, and we need to find that out. Yes, agreed. No one should, but people are. So can we know? Can we just know? Can we be allowed to know that? It would be helpful for those of us who have an addiction. That's truly bizarre, Bleak. That's the kind of thing that makes me just feel like the internet was a mistake. I didn't at any point make an argument, Pubs, that I thought it should be okay for me to like smoke in the room with everybody around or vape. I didn't vape around anybody either. That's not the point of what I was saying. You just gave like a extreme example of someone being a dickhead. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Pubs is often an enigma. Yeah, I mean, society at large, we don't treat people with addiction as though they're human at all. And there's a lot of people who have a real like punishment fetish. They just think that punishment is what is necessary at all times. Punishment. And I don't know how we survive that, because it really feels of late that like punishment has been winning. The punishment people. People who have that mentality seem to be in charge of everything now. People who hate everybody else. Oh, wow. That's, I mean, maybe that's, did I come across that here? Blah, 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 blah. Donald Davies conceived of packet switching in 1965 at the National Physical Laboratory. It doesn't really say anything further on that. I don't know if this article has any mention of what you're thinking of or talking about. Nelson? There is not a Nelson in this article. What is this icon? Oh, it's Diana from Pragmata. Interesting. I'm sure there hasn't been any more controversy around. Oh, isn't that the controversial thing? Wasn't that the that's like a paid badge? And everyone got real mad.
Resident Evil.
Gift a sub to anyone playing. Yeah. Both of them? There were two? Oh, there's another. This is gonna sound bad, I guess, but I don't like the one that isn't crying. It's not the fact that it's crying, I can at least say. But I like it. It's just that for some reason, I know what it is, actually. I've said what I've said, but the one that's happy, you know what that looks like to me? It looks like those fucking Precious Moments. Does anybody know Precious Moments? They're awful. You love them? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I mean, it's been a lifetime of hating them, I would say. Oh, I didn't know there were something that you could call the coloring books. I have no idea what's next on Chris's agenda here, so I'm just gonna... I guess I'm just gonna go marching to that next place we unlocked that was really making a lot of not good sounds. I'm not excited to go there. It sounded very slithery. Yeah, so Precious Moments, the reason that I don't care for them is just it's like a lifelong thing practically. They were always like the people who liked them were sort of the antithesis of myself, I guess I'll say. How are we gonna get that, by the way? We can't. It's cracked. What does that mean? The floor is cracked? Does that help us at all? I don't know. It doesn't seem to. You know, great point, well made, Food. Probably can. It didn't even cross my mind to push the statue, but that's probably the answer. Now, but can I climb up on top of anything to get up there? When I stand here, it just says it's cracked. Maybe, oh, if I push the statue over to the crack in the floor, I'll bet you it falls through and then I can reach the thingy. That's what happens. Now, Food, this was a little bit of backseating, I want you to know, because this didn't cross my mind at all. So. Yeah, you should be. You're regular. You're not somebody who just wandered in. We got the map. Huh. We must need the gems from the tiger's head, but I don't know how we get both. What colors do we have right now? What now? So this was not... Food has not been decimated. I was just pointing out that once you tell me a thing, then you have changed the course of the gameplay. That's the only reason that we care about backseating around here. Is just that I'm trying to, you know, do an authentic playthrough. Oh my goodness. This place sucks. Hate this.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed. Seems bad. I don't like that. Oh, we do need 4 wings. It is a dragonfly. Oh my god. So in this place, I'm just going to kind of take random amounts of damage every time I pass through. I feel like I was saying something earlier and forgot that I was saying something. I guess it's over now. Hi, for Aurora. I'm really glad we revisited Code Veronica. It's been so long for me, and I really didn't remember. I still don't. I don't know where we're headed. I didn't remember a lot of the game. Wait, okay, look. First of all, that wasn't what I was talking about, food. But for you, who I was basically talking to remind me of what I was saying by saying something about changing the course of the gameplay, as though you weren't listening to me talking to you, is awesome. That's such a banger. Work continues on the T. Veronica virus, which I extracted from the queen ant. The more research I conduct on it, the more I am impressed by how much potential it has. I have finally implanted the virus into my own body and discovered how to utilize its power. I will avoid making the mistake that I made on my father. I will suppress the activity of the virus at an ultra-low temperature so that my cells will change slowly. No, I finished it. I said the reason we care about backseating is just that I'm doing an authentic... I interrupted myself because I reacted to the bugs, but then I finished the sentence just saying I'm just doing an authentic, gameplay experience or presentation here. And backseating influences the course of the thing. Also, I just thought it was really fun. Just genuinely. I didn't recite it in the perfect order. I will avoid making the mistake that I made on my father. I will suppress the activity of the virus at an ultra-low temperature so that my cells will change slowly. My calculations indicate that it will take 15 years before my body will gain immunity and become able to coexist with the virus. I think that is how that works.
Actually,
I think you just wanted to say that.
it is just what I wanted to say that, but it is kind of like perfect, or like, what is it, clandestine timing? Because I was thinking, if you haven't picked out a present, I kind of want one of those countertop ice cube makers.
Oh,
I don't know how much those are though,
I will take a look.
but it is almost iced tea season.
It is.
And I need to get new pictures because the only one that I actually like is Craft on the side. That's why I've been using it for the aquarium stuff. So I like the skinny ones. I need to order more of those. But it is thicker if I do hot water tea and then add the ice in the water, like cold water. But we don't have that much ice, and all of our ice smells of green peppers.
Gotcha. I will look into that. You're not having coffee, are you?
No, I'm having tea.
Oh, nice.
That's kind of what set the whole thing off. Was like, I really need to start switching to hot tea. Now it's like it's about to get warm.
What's funny is that the tea that I like doesn't help me. If anything, it's probably worse.
Yeah.
Lots worse.
Yeah.
Now I want it as well as the other thing.
You want to try?
Yeah.
It sucks because we have shitloads of it, but it will
Yeah.
fuck you up.
That's fine. It won't fuck me up. It doesn't always fuck me up. It will fat me up, which is what we were really talking about.
I wasn't, but
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm having ginger.
Okay.
I can make you some. Actually, I can't because that was my last bag. But
Until then, I have no choice but to trust the capsule that I will be in. to that inept but loyal soldier ant who is my brother. For me to obtain unlimited power, some risks need to be taken. When I awaken, I will be the queen, and the T. Veronica virus will be unleashed upon the entire world by my children. Every last creature on Earth will exist to serve me. Ice T virus. At that time, the world will achieve the perfect ecosystem, just like the anthill, but on a much grander scale. Lexia Ashford. I have filed the virus report. Something is written on it. As twins, Alexia and I are two sides of a coin. A design is carved under the name of Alexia. Heart, spade, AA, crown. There's a button with a design. Push the button. Push which button? There's no response. Now, I know what's up with that. We need to go get our paperweight. Was there an umbrella on it? You're not really, you're not bullying me, Dave. The conclusion of my Final Fantasy XI quest ended poorly, by the way. Turns out there was a cutoff point at some point in the past. And they told me, after I found all of the shit, which I felt like, the thing that really blew my mind was that I had the fucking box. I had the box with my original codes. I handed that over, they were able to find the account, and then they said, we can't transfer this account, it's too old. Oh, okay, well that sucks ass. Yeah. Oh. You know, one of the things I like about Code Veronica that's kind of silly, I guess. I think most people don't like this about it. I actually like that it does this weird thing where it wavers between like science lab and mansion. It feels what can I even compare it to? I want to compare it to House of Leaves, but I haven't read that yet, so I'm not allowed to make a comparison like that. But it has some sort of weird quality to it where it's like the mansion and the lab are ethereal. They're like interweaving, like it's alive somehow. Research report on Queen Ant. After discovering the remains of an ancient virus within the genes of a queen ant, I have been concentrating on the research of ants. Yeah, my account was massively old, so... but it nevertheless made me a little sad. The ecosystem of the ants seems truly ideal to me. There is one queen ant in each anthill, and the soldier and worker ants are the queen's slaves. They dedicate their lives to the queen. You know, I've just realized that, like, almost all of the documents of the bad guys in Resident Evil games read exactly the same as Curtis Yarvin's blog. Like, there's no difference at all. They are exactly the same. The death of the queen ant means the doom of the entire anthill. However, the soldier and worker ants can be easily replaced as long as the queen ant is alive. This is exactly the same relationship between myself and the other ignorant masses. I have succeeded in creating an ideal virus by implanting the queen ant's gene into the mother virus that Spencer found. Yeah, Resident Evil, this is the mold bug. I used my otherwise useless father as a test subject. However, as I expected, the virus caused a rapid change in his cells, triggering the complete destruction of his brain cells and body flesh. Furthermore, a special type of poison gas was generated inside his body that the blue herb had no effect against. Because of this, I created an antidote in case of emergency, and stored it inside of the weapon/chemical warehouse on the B2 floor. I have decided to name this virus with unimaginable potential the Veronica virus. When I find out how I can utilize the power of this wonderful virus, my great research will finally be complete. Alexia Ashford. Antidote. Okay, but hear me out. You can read every bad guy memo in RE is alternating Rogan, Musk, and Peterson voice, and it would track perfectly. Yeah. I mean, all of them. All of our modern villains absolutely fit the role. I hope there are no more items anywhere. Oh, fuck. You were just standing here quietly, you piece of shit? Two pieces of shit? Ah, shit, Chris, come on. Aw. I love how when Chris stomps on any zombie's head, it splits into 4 perfect pieces that shoot in exactly opposite directions. You are right, see, that's where I fucked up. You have pointed directly to the problem. It's fucking dark in here. I miss having a lighter. Must have been. The queen ant is dead. The anthill seems to have perished. Awesome. Okay. I think I'm done here. I gotta go back and pick up my little cube. The way that you guys, like, will fucking rush. You all come running up and fall in a pile to be the first to shout out the pun. me get my little cube. I gotta ponder my cube. And I gotta put away my wing object. Do not need my wing object right now. It didn't fix anything, Pubs. I've stopped trying. I've given up and given in. It's gotta let it happen. You can't teach an old chat new tricks. What does that even mean, Jet? What was the matter? I remember. I remember. Okay. Now, what is the thinking here, right? It was heart, spade, a crown. They're all in a line together. That actually screws me up because I was thinking that it would be the opposite sides, but they're all that because they're all in a line. It is exactly that. It is exactly that. So it's AA, crown, heart, spade. Yep. The other side of the coin. Oh, wow, put my little cube in there. Why not? Perfect fucking timing.
God damn.
Hellcat, what the fuck? Thank you for 130 months. Incredible timing. That was lined up perfectly with what we were seeing. You've taken Alfred's ring. He's already dead. I remember now. I remember. The thing that I forgot. I was explaining why I hate precious moments. I never finished that thought. Although it's, I mean, it's not really important. Interesting. Well, I think maybe I tried to. It was always like kind of churchy people. I cannot, just to the best of my knowledge, put on the suits. I was thinking, since we had this other jewel, I wondered if Alfred's jewel was similar to it or if it mattered with this somehow, but it doesn't. What bugs me is the map, like, blinks. Like there's still something going on there, but I don't know what else to do with that. And then there's also this, we don't have a biohazard key, I guess, for this door here, but I don't know where we would get that from. Yes, I got the ammo from the other side. I'll handle the backseating calls. That's the other... We had a bad experience in the past with people policing it, other than me as well. Because certain people would get, like, fucking nuts. And that's like, okay, this isn't helping either. I have PTSD from that shit as well. Precious Moments is just something that it's mostly, I think the core thing is like porcelain dolls of a sort. They're not even really dolls. They're like porcelain. Yeah, statues. Yeah. Wow, backseating my sentences? No, I'm kidding. By the way, I'm kidding. Yeah, figurines. Ah, that explains it. Thank you for your research, Bubs. Everything makes sense now. Sunny Angels seems familiar. Your adopted Precious Moments figurine? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know. They have the vibe of like it's something that like very old white people would like. I don't know why. And this is the biohazard key. So there's that. Okay, so this is another sort of replica of the same bit of mansion, which is awesome. I love that. Might as well. I don't hate all porcelain creations or something either, just to be clear. There's just something about precious moments that I find off-putting. I love toilets. Big fan. They really were cooking with that one. Actually, I think I want to go this way. I'm full. I can't take any more. It's not time yet to heal either. Let's pop in here. A replica of their rooms again. The blue sapphire has been removed. Shape-wise, it's similar to the tiger face, right? The jewel in there, I think. Blue and red, which are the same as the ants. I also had to do this before. It's also missing already. Curious. Do I go and take the eyes from the tiger? But how can I get both, is the question. Well, it's my favorite way to fly. I'm gonna try the blue one first, and we'll see. It also says that every time. Like, yep, I'm a fool. I don't need to try either. I'm just an idiot. I'm just an idiot, simpleton. It is just that easy. The game was telling me over and over again what to do. Son of a fuck. I have to go... Oh, through the front door. We're fine. Because we unlocked that one door. Wait. Am I gently rotating the characters? If I was doing that, I guess it's something I do and don't even notice I'm doing. I don't remember when I was doing it. All right, we're gonna take 2 eyeballs. Both eyeballs. Son of a... God damn it. No problem. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Now... back upstairs. You did it to Claire a lot in the beginning. Huh. That is very interesting to learn. What the hell? This is a load of shit. Where the hell did they get more zombies? Also, I never opened this door here to my screen left. Chris is right. Oh. It's the control room. It's the whole control room. I see bullets down there. I see herbs right here. You're better than me, dealing with the clunkiness of this game. Well, you know, as a non-Italian, I just have a knack for this sort of game. After many long years of research, I finally identified the inheritance element that administers the intelligence of man. I even succeeded in manipulating the absolute value of intelligence artificially by recomposing the base alignment of the element. I then sampled the gene of our great ancestor, manipulated its element, then implanted it into the unfertilized egg of a surrogate mother. What I didn't expect was that twins, a boy and a girl, were born. The boy had higher intelligence than normal, but not high enough for him to be considered a genius. However, the girl had unmatched intelligence that easily allowed her to be classified as a genius. She was exactly what I had been looking for, the revival of our great ancestor. I already determined their names, the girl's name, Alexia, and the boy's name, Alfred. I'm certain that Alexia will elevate the name of the Ashford family to extreme glory. Alexander Ashford. You've filed the Veronica report. Hell yeah, I love to file reports. Okay. Now, what is the room directly below that has the ammo in it? And how do I get down there? Oh, actually, there was an elevator over here, wasn't there? There it is. So I need the ammo. Give me the ammo. Yes. Oh no, my inventory's full. What's in here? I can't open it with my hands. Shit. It's the fourth wing. And the power didn't apply to everywhere. It only applied to a subset of sublocation. Yeah. Well, shoot. I have to march my ass back away I can. There's all kinds of stuff I could pick up here, but I can't because I'm full. I've unlocked the door, but what end? What door have I unlocked? Oh, this is the door to the Claire zone. Okay. Cool. I don't want to go there yet. I'm almost positive if I go through that door, it's gonna cause things to happen, and I'm not ready for things to happen yet. Oh my gosh. Why are there so many Zubers, dude? I should go back to an item box, and I'm gonna, but I now have the butts. I gotta put the butts. The music box lid is open.
Eat the butt up.
Oxborn, thank you for the acknowledgement in a financial fashion of the fact that I did say the word but. I am sorry that you have tooth pain. That is the worst. So
Honestly, I cannot wait to go hard into Donkey Kong. That's a sentence I shouldn't have said.
it's fine. Newt, thank you for 146 months. Who hasn't longed to go hard into Donkey Kong, right? I really like the music in this. So good. Do I go ahead and go on up? Yes. The game is giving me heartbeats.
Free us, Lord, through your glorious coming.
Hey, Lindley, thank you for the bits. Very much appreciated. This is a cool camera angle that I'm ruining by rubbing my face against this, whatever this is. It's not really furniture. It's sort of a bookshelf. It was a weird place to have an extra ink ribbon, but I'll take it. I will also very much take this. Yeah, there's herbs over there. But I have to leave the herbs. Hold on. A man's portrait is displayed here. There's a large scratch on the canvas. Is it Alexander? Is this more ammo? There's nothing useful here. Okay. It looks like there's something next to the candelabra, but I guess it's nothing useful. And now, this is from the film. This is the weird little ant farm that they put the dragonfly on top of after they took its wings off. Because they're horrible. They're horrible, awful, disgusting freaks. And the window and everything. It's quite something. Alright. I don't want to leave my herbs behind. I don't see what choice I have in the matter. I'll come back. Gotta come back and pick up all the herbs everywhere. All my herbs. Now are we gonna get an Alexia visit? Nope. Yeah. The zombies do kind of have a like those freestanding things that you punch and then they wobble back up. In this, they kind of animate like that a little bit. Weebles, yeah, Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Okay. Back to the item box. And I can probably turn the power back on too. Probably doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and save as well, I think. Actually, do not save. I'm gonna organize all my garbage first, and then I will do the saving. Here we are. Shotgun. Put this away for the moment. Let's get our dragonfly wings. They must be up top. They are... Oh, right. I left one behind as well. That's annoying. I think I won't save then until I have that as well, which I can go get, so that's fine. Yeah. Go do that. Yep, inventory was indeed full. Let's check on the tiger head. Ah, it's fully turned around now, which is fun. I guess. That didn't do anything for us, though. I don't need to be there. I don't need to go there. I was thinking, or I forgot what my objective was. I need to go here. And then in here. Yeah, in here's these. Get this. Do this. Beautiful. Now we'll head up top. Not this way, though. I don't know why I went this way. I just went brain dead, I guess. Are we engaging in some dental hatred? Don't let anybody lecture you about why you haven't taken care of your teeth or something. Who works in a dentist's office. Okay, I am full to the brim with herbs. I have my dragonfly. I think so. It's weird. We have an item box there, but we couldn't save. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go through that door. Are the tentacles both back? Oh no, I guess last time we didn't depart after removing this other one. Do I have enough ammo to get rid of this tentacle? Oh, okay. I mean, I sure do if it's only 4 bullets. Let's find out what's up with the wall thing. Not what I wanted. Ah. Very nice. Something else here, but my inventory is full. And I guess Claire still has the grenade launcher, huh? After everything. God damn it. I did not mean to open this up. But you know what? It's okay. Because this seems like, once again, another good checkpoint to save. Oh, right, in here. Oh, I was wondering who the fuck Butch Hartman was. Isn't he like a fundamentalist Christian guy? Right.
Claire? Is that you, Claire?
Chris?
No! The door won't open. Hey, is Steve with you?
Steve,
He was dead.
Listen, Claire. We have to get out of here immediately. Can you unlock it from the inside?
No, I can't. Chris, there should be a self-destruct system somewhere. If you activate it, all the electronic locks might be deactivated.
The triumphant music. I have a feeling I might not have brought enough firepower for this portion of the game. I really didn't bring much. So that's possibly a problem. We'll see. We'll open it up then. All right. We don't need to go up there. We can't go through here. We know where we're going. Wow, he ran. Run, don't walk, to eat Chris. I am out of ammo. Oh no.
Oh no.
Yes. Self-destruct safety lock release system. Please enter the security code. I don't fucking remember the security code. Was it on the card or was it in the binder? The binder's gone, right? I don't know if it's on the card. Probably not. No. It must have been then in the file. Yeah. I have used the name of my beautiful ancestor for the activation code. Code Veronica? Oh, I guess, yeah, I am so stupid. It's the name of the game.
Will detonate in 5 minutes.
Name code Veronica.
All doors are now unlocked.
Okay. Oh yeah, both of them. Whew. Sith, thank you for the biddies.
You made it!
Of course. Come on, let's get out of here.
God, they look like different people. Ah, yes. This
What
is
are we gonna
this is
do?
how I want to get around.
Okay, turn the key clockwise simultaneously on 3.
Got it.
One, 2, 3.
Warning. The safety bomb will not be released until charging is complete.
I'll keep her busy. Just go for the emergency elevator.
Chris, but
I can take care of this. Just go.
you have to make it. Don't die on me.
Go. What the fuck? Is that game over? Come on, man. Are you kidding? That's so... God, this game. What a game. Unbelievable. I like that they did a checkpoint for you, but it's before entering the fucking code and all that and watching the movie. I also thought we were still watching a fucking video.
This facility will detonate in 5 minutes.
I also thought maybe I was going to get to control Claire.
Unlocked.
Okay. Oh. Woo. Okay, so I could do this while this is happening. No, dude, you have no time. I guess I'm supposed to shoot immediately, I guess. Okay, so you can't take the thing in the middle because it's charging up. Okay. Well, this is how we learn. 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 Smashing all my buttons. Smashing my buttons.
This facility
Can't
will
skip
detonate
this,
in
I have learned.
5 minutes. All doors are now unlocked.
Might be, yeah. He's got that quick turn. Kentucky Route Zero, yeah. And then Pragmata.
Of course. Come on. Let's get out of here.
Okay, here we go. Wow, what a transformation. I mean, the wings are pretty useless now, right? It's kind of silly. Oh, Sephiroth. Okay. So all I have is some Magnum bullets, and I'm gonna just be whipped to shit. There, they're gone. All my bullets are gone. And I have my little bit of that, and now I'm done. How's that charging going? Okay. I hope they inform me the moment that it's ready. Can I go through the door to leave, maybe? Oh, no, okay. We're just gonna stay regardless of the fact that we can't do dick now. You're lying on the ground. How's that charging going? Not good. Not good at all. Alright. I don't think this is looking too good for old Chris. Some might say it's looking quite bad for old Chris. Oh! Okay, I do need to go and get more things to fight with. I wonder what the objective is exactly. Like, maybe you're not... Are you just holding out until the super weapon kicks in, or what? You know? Incredible, if true, Sita. That is strange, Bleak. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. That is very bizarre. All right, I guess let's take whatever we can. We might as well take the shotgun and the assault rifle. Probably not the bow gun, right? This is confusing because we don't have the lockpick. Could we? No, the lockpick's like bound to Claire, right? She couldn't have put it in the item box. Oh, excuse me. Whoops. The only Resident Evil movie that I saw was the first one, which is why I haven't seen the others. Well, since the grenade launcher is still in Claire's inventory, I can't make use of that, unfortunately. Probably would be great. I have all this untouched and untouchable ammunition. I also have this gosh dang Luger replica. Do I bring it? I don't know what it's been for, and I haven't used it. And outside of that, I don't know what else. I mean, there's 8% ammo on the M100P, which probably isn't worth bothering with. There's the bow gun, which probably also isn't worth bothering with. Grenade launcher ammo I can't use because I dramatically fucked up. I should probably bring all the healing that I have available, right? That's not what I wanted to do. I'm in the wrong interface to do what I want to do. And then I guess I'm gonna bring the Luger because I don't know what it means. Hi. Hello, Bun. Hi. Hello, Bun Bun. Thank you. Oh, thank you. It is what? Oh, it's bigger now? That seems bad. No?
I mean, you still have to one off because you have to use that one.
Alrighty. Well, at least we got something. One second, please. All right. So yeah, again, I don't know if I should be like trying to kill her or just trying to survive her.
This facility will detonate.
What?
What happens to the blanket police and
All doors
Oh,
are
you didn't
now
read my message.
unlocked.
You'll want to read my message. You'll want to read my message. Ooh, I snuck by him.
You made it!
Was there an herb to the left of the terminal? If there was, I didn't have any room for it because I have a completely full inventory. Thank you. Okay. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Alright, probably have to heal now. Yep. These things are the worst. I hate them. Okay, the ACK is done. We are down to just the shotgun now. Dude, these things are the worst, and I hate them. You gotta be kidding me with that. Oh my god. Sure there is. There's all the need. How bad are we? Very bad. This is so out of control, dude. Let me check on the thing. It's so stupid. You gotta fucking stop. I hate it. What are you supposed to do? Please. Dude. They are so fast as well, so it's really hard to take them out. I'm fucking dead. This is such a terrible boss. And if you try to stay anywhere to just like fight off the little shit heads, you get acid thrown on you. I really don't know. This was a period that gaming went through for a while where like the art of boss design had not really been figured out for 3D games. So there's just a ton of otherwise good games that have absolutely some of the worst boss fights of all time. Like what I was thinking of during this was that that one boss fight in Carrier where we fought a salad, a hostile salad. Does anybody remember that? I don't know. If I can do this. Okay, it did at least save us here, so that's nice. There is that herb. I will... Once I use the card, I'll grab the herb. So that will free up a slot. Anyway, I would say that that fight and this fight are probably of a similar caliber. Which is crazy because otherwise the games are not at all of a similar caliber at large. This game makes Carrier look completely incompetent. It's at least a competent Resident Evil game, if not a very good Resident Evil game. Taken. The green herb. Actually, I could top up. I could just top up with that herb right now. There we go. I'm more ready. I'm slightly more ready than I was before. Well, that idiot walked in there. Okay, I also am realizing that I failed to have my appropriate weapon equipped, but no problem. There we go. Everything's fine. Quick draw McGraw. All right. So if I get my ass handed to me again, I think I'm going to look up strategies for dealing with it. And what I'm going to find is, just as a sort of spoiler, is a bunch of guides explaining how you're supposed to use all of your grenade launcher ammo in this moment. That's what I'm going to find. That's what they're going to tell me. Oop. Incredible. Amazing. What's under the... Oh my fucking god, dude. There's something under the platform. I don't know if it's something that's helpful to me. Probably not, right? Look at them all. I hate every single one of them. Time to do this. And time to... I guess do this. Okay, alright. God, if you stay there, she just keeps... If you go to any of the corners, you just keep getting acid blasted. Which is so ruthless. It's ruthless. And they keep making the little freaks, and you have to, like... I mean, you really don't want to be wasting your ammo on the little freaks, but if you don't, you're gonna... There's gonna be 1 million of them, and you're gonna get a whipping. You know? Like that. Oh my fucking fuck. Let me be free. Heal. Just heal now. In the middle of all of this, I forgot how to quick turn. Oh my god. And I quick turned my way to hell. Yeah, die. Die, you fucks. The most annoying little fucking enemy possible that, like, it's like, excuse me, taps you on the shoulder. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. I can't with this shit. This is fucking awful. This is one of the worst boss battles I've ever fucking seen. Please, it's gotta be here. I can't live. I can't live. I can't live. Oh, circle strategy. I'm gonna do this cool circle. Nope. I don't think I even have, yeah. Oh my god. All right. Alexia boss fight. Can I beat Alexia with this loadout? It's as bad as mine. It's as bad as mine. They have a lot more pistol ammo. They have pistol with 17 bullets and 60 out. And then they have the shotgun with... They have less shotgun than I have. They have one magnum bullet. And the rest is healing. Not as good as mine. One is a full pile of green. And then two, one green, one blue. And then their combat knife. So this is worse. In my estimation, this is worse than my current loadout. It's close to my loadout. I guess that first shot is the first phase. Because they say, use your pistol in the first phase until she mutates. Then switch to your shotgun and get as close as you can. And aim for the upper body. It's going to hurt, and you'll probably lose all your heals, but you should have just enough shells to deal with it. Really? This person has 11 shotgun shells. Okay. The Magnum is actually kind of useless in this fight because she takes less damage from it than other enemies. Third phase gives you the linear launcher, so you should be fine as long as you hit your shots. Okay. So, I guess hypothetically, I've been one-shotting the first phase. And then I guess I just have to walk up to her, aim up, and shoot her dragonfly body. And that will get us through this. I guess. I'm glad I looked it up because I would not have thought to try that. I was just going to shoot at the entirety of her like I had been because I had no reason to think that any other part of her would take more damage, I guess. Or I just hadn't thought about that yet. Veronica. What the fuck? That's BS. Veronica Cumberbatch.
Will detonate in 5 minutes. All doors are now unlocked.
All right. Yes, I agree. I agree. So if anything, we're kind of well set up for it, you know, strangely. I love the one frame. It gets me every time. All right, so now run up. Okay, we run up. Oh, I'm out. Oh, it's fine. I'm out and it's fine. Oh, okay. Of course, now this is all going to be happening. I just have to make sure that I don't get killed by it all. But we should be able to pull this off. I have to actually succeed. Oh my god, they're gonna kill me. Oh no, I'm fine. Okay, I should have reloaded. The amount of stuff that can hit you. Oh wow, I didn't bring any goddamn fucking blue herbs, so... Dude, this is one of the worst of all time. I fucking hate this. I can't even fucking fire a shot! Okay, I'm gonna die. Gotta heal. The poison is not great. But getting pushed over sucks ass. Am I shooting her in the right place? This doesn't seem to be going great for me. I'm dead. So that didn't go good at all. I guess I should have listened to the part where it said don't use the magnum on her, because it doesn't work. Ah, fucking fuck, I closed it. I was just trying to speed through it. One of the fucking worst boss fights ever. It was bleeding red, as Six pointed out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did see red blood now that you mention it.
This facility will detonate in...
A subtle thing I could have noticed but did not.
All doors are now unlocked.
Cool. I mean, it would be a subtle tell, is what I'm saying, that her upper body is maybe takes damage differently than her lower body. That's all I was trying to say. Okay, so I'm gonna go just directly into the shotgun. Before all the little fuckers show up. Try to get as many as I can here. Oh boy. And it won't be many. It's getting bad already, folks. Uh-oh, okay. They can chain me to death, too, if I'm not careful. I have to keep an eye on that. Perhaps healing a little early here, but I just want to be safe. On the safe side. Oh no. I feel like I've hit her with quite a lot at this point. I'd like to know how I'm doing. Holy fucking shit. I fucking hate this, dude. This is so horrifically awful. Just terrible. Where's the trigger? Come on! I don't have any more healing, so this is it. This has got to be it. We got to do it here. This game is disgusting. Your strategy, I should have read on. Your strategy helped. My shells weren't enough to fully do it, but when I ran out, I went in with the knife and managed to finish it. Thanks for your help. They only had 11 shotgun shots. How many did I get off? Certainly more than 11, right? I have 25 total. I fired more than half of them into her. I have not brought a combat knife. As long as you still have the knife. Start with the shotgun, then use the magnum bullet, then the pistol, and if she's still standing, the knife. Ignore those bugs. How? And heal when you are dangerously low in health. After taking down the giant form, you receive the linear... Oh, yeah. Believe in yourself. The knife alone with practice. Basically, this is overkill. The knife is that good? I could go back and get a knife. I have 3. God. Maybe I... Dude, I don't know, dude. I'm just not living that long. I don't know how people are doing it. I put so many more shotgun shells into her. But maybe I do need to switch to the Magnum and put those into her. But I don't know. I did that the first time and it went poorly for me, really poorly. Very wrong. Fuck. No, not that either. Oh. All of Resident Evil 6 is just this fight over and over again. You either love it or you hate it. That's the way Resident Evil 6 is.
In 5 minutes. All doors are now unlocked.
Yeah. This sucks. I don't know what else to say about it, but that it sucks. Wow, 5 to 6 grenade launcher rounds. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds like the way in which I have fully freaking screwed myself. Yeah, you can just never get the grenade launcher back. Actually, I could have. I had the opportunity, and I don't know why I brought it along, right? Because, again, I thought that maybe there was going to be a boss fight or something, and there wasn't. So, again, I condemned it to live forever in Claire's inventory when I needed it. I had my chance. I had my chance. So now I have to do this the fucking hard way. The very fucking hard way. I'm never going to get over that being just so great. All right. Okay, that's that. I could unload the AK into her as well, but we don't know that that actually does anything. Yeah, I don't know what people meant by ignore the bugs, because that's like impossible. And when you're poisoned, you have to just look at the way you're walking. There's no other way to see. You're just getting also pushed all over the place. And then if you're too far away, she starts doing the acid. Okay, I managed to get a shot off, and I'm dead. I don't know what to do, dude. I don't know how you do this with a fucking knife. Are you fucking kidding? I tried to do it with... I opened with the Magnum this time, and it seems to have been worse. It shouldn't have been, right? Like, how could it possibly be worse, but it was worse? I don't know what the Luger's for. I probably shouldn't have brought it. I'm in pain. I hate this boss fight so much. It's so unfair. It's absolutely one of the worst of all time. People are elsewhere in the thread are saying well, okay, there is one person who's against the plan. They say, I'm going to say, unless you're one of those knife experts, probably not, the stun locks and your minor healing items left make it pretty low chances. So you have to be a knife expert, apparently. Someone else was saying the multi-hit properties of the knife is what makes it insane, because you're not doing one hit at a time, and it's a huge target, so it's like cut, 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 supposedly. But apparently you have to be a knife expert. Did he just puke, dude? I didn't know that. Whoa! Come on. I'm bringing this with me. Fuck it. Who cares anymore? Who cares about anything? Will it be there in the cutscene? It's not. Maybe it got deleted. Let's see what happens. I think that's the first time I've seen a zombie puke in the game. It was just that random one just then. For no reason. Am I hitting her with these? Well, this is the end of Code Veronica. Interesting game. Cool game. Strategy, second form. Alexia's second form is noted as one of the hardest bosses in the Resident Evil series. With her ever-spawning babies dealing continuous damage to the player, but only 4 of them at once, and giant tentacles whipping and slamming the battleground. However, there are ways to defeat her easily despite this. Alexia's upper body is actually her weak point, and shooting her in the upper body inflicts the most damage. To do this, the player must get close to her and aim up to ensure the weapon hits her. It should be noted that the player will take some damage doing this and should have some healing items in case of this. I love when people write this way, which makes it sound like it's happening over a sort of long period of time. Almost like it's a side effect of a medication. Like, you have to get close. You may take some damage because of this. In the event that that happens, make sure you have some healing items at the ready to administer in those rare cases. Meanwhile, in actuality, you're being whipped from toe to ass cheek to face to dick to nipples, the entire your whole life in that room as you exist in it. There's not a moment that you're not being whipped by these fucking little tiny babies on the ground or the huge giant tentacle coming from every part of her. constantly, like a million times per second. So just make sure that you watch out in case you get damaged at some point along the way as you try to get close to this boss. About 5 to 6 grenade launchers' grenade rounds to her upper body will make her go to her third form. Blah, blah, blah. You won't have those, though, because you fucked up. Interestingly, the Colt Python actually does less damage, even when she's shot in the face with it, with nearly 2 clips not damaging her as much as the grenade launcher rounds do. Hiding, you're saying? Kite the babies, basically. So, like, run back, and then stop, and then run forward, shoot, run back, stop, run forward, and hope that that works. I mean, it probably has a better chance of working than me getting fucking flattened and getting my ass vibrated over and over again by 4 horny Roombas. I didn't hit enter. I didn't I don't know why it jumped to enter, but it did. I can't even enter the code now. The code is too hard for me to enter. I also probably shouldn't be looking at the preview where, like, it's delayed. I just started looking at the preview for some reason because I was so busy reading chat. Because I love you so much, chat. I love reading you. I'm so unhappy. I'm so unhappy with this game right now. I'm trying to, like, calm my mind. Just relax. It's fine. You thought it was smart to bring the Luger. You had no idea. It's not your fault. Why was that zombie inside there and not puking and not putting a bug on me? I'm interested to know. I shouldn't have brought the ACK. The ACK probably doesn't do justifiable amounts of damage either. I am in my suffering.
Of course. Come on, let's get out of here.
I was a little slow on the draw that time. All right. I'm once again going to do my best. And it's gonna look like shit. Okay. 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 Ooh, we love that. We love that for us. Okay, well, that wasn't the best. I'm in danger. I am in danger. Okay, I'm running around. I'm running around. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm caught. I've been caught. Okay, I got a shot off. I'm running around. We're trying to kite. We're trying to kite them. Got a shot off. We're kiting. We're shooting. We're kiting. We're shooting. We're running. Oh my god. We're on the ground. We're on the ground. It's fine. Not even that hurt, but I'm going to go ahead and fix it anyway. Clearly running around like a doofus is not the worst idea. It's also still not particularly great because, like, you just don't know where you can, like, stand and not get, you know, your fucking butthole rocked harder than Coachella. Oh my god, dude. This is impossible, I think. I think the only way I could beat this... Okay, well that rocked because she killed like 10 of them. Would be for me to like basically quit and go back to the beginning of Chris's portion. I can't get away from them. I'm dead. Yeah. One of the worst things I think I've experienced in a good long time. What a waste. What a waste. Yeah. I would need a cheat code, I think. Yeah. We could do that probably in one more night of this game. Actually. Right? Because let's look at... We don't have to go back all that far.
Resident Evil.
I'm not going to obviously do it tonight, but... If we look at our saves... Oh my god. That's as close as it gets. Because I was not trying to preserve my saves. Wait a minute. This is not... Did I do all of Antarctica on like one save with Claire? Is that what I did? Am I stupid?
Oh no.
Guess I am. If that's my last Claire save, then that does mean that I have to do all of... It does do that, see, and I think it probably is an intentional pun. Yeah, because it's all Chris all day. after that one save, huh? So unfortunately, it is a lot more than I thought it would be. Because is that T? What's T facility? Airport, right? Okay. It is actually entirely before Chris's thing. And you don't get to save as Claire. Well, now hold on. Okay. Hold on. When the question is actually when do we get to when is Claire's portion in the museum? Not the museum, mansion. Basically right before Steve. Yeah. That's the one I need. That's not that far back. And now I know all of the where everything is and what I need to do as well. So like from that save, we could do it pretty quickly. But yeah, I'm just not good enough. Or I don't have enough patience or whatever. Like that was a nightmare. That was awful. All right. Well, that's going to do it for me for tonight, folks. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will be back tomorrow. And I guess we know what we'll be doing. We'll be trying to speed run our way back to the end of the game and actually be able to blow her up with grenades is the plan. Adios. See you next stream.